guys, so a lot of you guys comment and ask for appetizer ideas. So I thought Thanksgiving is coming up. What a perfect time to share 3 easy appetizers that only require 3 ingredients each. Thumbs up for 3 ingredient recipes. Let's start with my easy candied pecans. For this recipe, all you'll need are pecans or pecans, sugar or coconut sugar, and water. In a bowl or measuring cup, add your coconut sugar, and I am kicking these up a notch by using a little bit of cinnamon, but it is optional, and add your water. Whisk to combine. Next, pour your pecans or pecans into a large saucepan and let them toast. You want to let them go until they get a nice roasty, nutty aroma, and this should only take just a few minutes. Next, pour in your sugar mixture and cook for about 15 seconds, stirring continuously to coat. Remove from the heat and immediately transfer to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and spread them out evenly. Allow to cool completely before serving and devouring. They will crisp up a little bit more as they cool, so let them be. I love this recipe because it is so much easier and faster than baking the nuts in the oven. Simple enough, right? Now how about something savory? Next, we're gonna make my healthified deviled eggs. The 3 ingredients you will need are boiled eggs, hummus or Greek yogurt, and honey Dijon mustard. You'll notice I have completely omitted the mayo in this recipe, and that's how we're gonna keep this light. Start by peeling and cutting your boiled eggs in half lengthwise. Pop out the yolks and transfer them to a bowl and set the whites aside. This mixture will make more than you're gonna need to fill the whites, so if you wanna make this even lighter and cut back on a little bit more fat, you could just use half of those yolks. Use a fork to mash up those yolks until they're nice and crumbly, and then you can go ahead and add in your hummus or Greek yogurt, whichever you prefer, as well as your honey Dijon mustard. Mix well until combined. Generously spoon your yolk mixture back into the whites. You can also dust these with a little bit of paprika to give them a nice finished look. It is optional, but I think it adds a little something something. Last but certainly not least, we are going to make my stuffed bacon wrapped dates. This is definitely my favorite of the 3. The first thing you're going to want to do is soak some of your toothpicks so that they don't burn in the oven. You can simply do this by adding some toothpicks to a shallow dish, weighing them down so that they stay submerged, and leaving them for about an hour. For this recipe, you will need dates, almonds, and bacon of your choice. I am using turkey bacon, but anything will work. Start by using a knife to cut open your dates, and if they are not already pitted, remove the pit at this point. Be careful to not cut all the way through the date. You just want to cut into it enough that you can open it up and see inside. Grab 2 almonds, salted if you fancy, and stuff them into the date best you can. Dates are sticky, so this should not be a problem. To be honest, just the almond stuffed dates are actually delicious. I really struggled to not eat them all as I was assembling. So if you are not a bacon fan, fear not. Just stuff your dates with some almonds and put them out for your guests. They will not be disappointed. To finish the recipe, grab your bacon or turkey bacon or bacon or whatever you're using and cut it in half. You could use a whole slice for each date, but you only really need half to get it covered, so I figure, why not cut back on some calories and fat? Place the stuffed date on top of your bacon half and roll it up nice and tight. Grab one of your soaked toothpicks and stick it in. Make sure that it is holding the entire piece together. Transfer to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and sprayed, and then bake in an oven preheated to 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes, flipping halfway through. Serve and devour while warm. So those are your 3 easy Thanksgiving appetizers for today. Please comment below and let me know which one you are most excited to try. I cannot believe that Thanksgiving is already this week, so if you're looking for some easy last-minute recipes, I hope that you'll give these a whirl. And if you do try out any of these recipes or any of my others, don't forget to tag me on social media. I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving day, and Thanksgiving is a Thursday, which is one of our normal posting days, and we will still be sharing a video with you. So if you can take a few minutes out of your busy day, I hope that you'll come and see us and bring your family along. Have a fantastic week with family and friends, and remember, especially during Thanksgiving, it's all a matter of mind over munch. Has this never happened when we film before? Oh, no. 3 ingredients each. I was holding it in. Thumbs up for 3 ingredients. Pecans. Candied pecans. And add your water. Just a few minutes. Whisk to combine.